Hello, I want to talk about a few things, but before I say that, go support my friend Tamika Hamilton that's running for Congress and Cali. But I'll have a bit more information on that in a separate video. But I don't know what it is that's have they who pulling these strings with some of these people with large platforms and these celebrities that's glorifying this stuff with kids and this gay stuff, like they over sexualizing the kids. I seen they had a drag queen reading at a library. I just seen it on the internet the other day. A little boy in the audience with a pink tutu on. He got to be about 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old. So he in the audience saying, I don't know what the drag queen said, but he was like, I want to be a Spider-Man. I don't know if he said he wanted to be a Spider-Man when he grew up, but the little boy said he wanted to be a Spider-Man. Remind you, he has on the pink tutu. He got a wand and everything in his hand. 4 years old at a library reading. The drag queen tells him, "You want to be a Spider-Man?" Then he all looking all stupid and gonna say, "Well, you know what? You could be a princess Spider-Man." What the hell is a princess Spider-Man? See, this is the stuff. I don't know why y'all trying. What are y'all trying to do with our kids, especially our male kids? It's like y'all are trying to weaken the male. You stripping masculinity from the male. In my household, I don't care what you think you want to do. I'm going to say what's right up under my roof. My kids ain't going to come to me and tell me they want to put on some heels, and I'm not going to say nothing. Now, what you do when you grown outside of my household, that's fine. But raising up, my kids going to tell me they want to wear a dress, and I'm just going to be okay with that. And then when you say this, you're supposed to be homophobic. I don't care. Call me whatever you want to call me, but I'm going to stand on the right side when it comes to this. All this over sexualizing kids is starting to get out of hand. And y'all think, I don't know what is this? You got little, then you have people adopting kids from all over the world and adopting kids and just making them the opposite of what they are. And you use them, they're being what they want to be. That is a bunch of bull crap. That is a bunch of nonsense. Anybody going for this stuff, they need to be called out. Then you had, was it J-Lo? Not J-Lo. Alicia Keys. I'm sorry. Alicia Keys took her son to the nail shop. Like, he wanted to get his nails done. Now me, now she said he's 4 years old. I'm not letting my 4-year-old son go to no damn nail shop and get his nails done. I don't care what anybody say or whoever got something to say. That just not happening up under my household. Then he said he wanted to paint his fingers rainbow, but then he said that he didn't want to get judged. And she trying to say, how do a 4-year-old know something about this? Because y'all keep pushing this stuff down their throat. A 4-year-old, first of all, a 4-year-old don't know nothing about getting judged. 4-year-olds don't know nothing about, only thing kids know is about what they see and they mimic on TV. That's why you have to watch what your kids watch. What you have to, one thing my pastor taught, well, a pastor that I used to go to taught us, be careful what you let go on your ear gate and your eye gate, especially your kids, and what comes out of your mouth gate. Be careful about those three things. Now you can manipulate a kid to do anything, especially at that young age. That's why you teaches them certain things at a young age, so when they grow up, they can be. You teach a kid how to clean. You can teach a kid how to cook. You teach a kid how to be responsible with money. These are the things you teach your kids to do. So all this letting them boys be girls and girls be boys at the age of 3, I'm not letting, I would have never in life, let's get this straight. I would not never in life let my sons at the age of 4-year-olds put on no damn dress. I don't care what you say. I don't care what my son feel. Whatever they want to feel when they 18 about my roof, they're fine to do it. But up under my roof, I'm not promoting none of that. It's like it's a war on kids. It's a war on kids. Kids can't even watch. When did cartoons become sexualized? Now they want to sexualize this is the evilness that's creeping up in this world, and you as a parent have to come up against this. I don't have nothing against drag queens, but you don't need to be reading to my kids. What do drag queens are entertainment? Kids don't know how to pick up and know the difference from entertainment and what's real in life. You can see the little boy. He got on a dress and a wand in his hand, saying he want to be Spiderman. So at this point, he don't know what he want to be. Just like the other little boy, the mother putting him on a dress and she want to castrate him because she say he wants to be. How do us kids don't know what they want to do and be at that age? They're very vulnerable. You cannot let this type of stuff go on in this world and people just sitting back and want to put it up under an umbrella as you being homophobic. It's like we're not allowed to call out the stuff that goes on in the LGBTQ, the alphabet people community, and we just supposed to keep on letting all this stuff happen, keep on letting all this stuff go on. And then if we say something, we are homophobic. Well, guess what? I don't care. I'm not letting none of this slide. I'm not. We listen. It is not okay to push the sex stuff on our kids. It is not okay to try to train your kid to grow up to be something that they're not. So as a parent, if you have a child that's a girl, it's you're not a parent because she said something and you say something that's not girly, or a boy that want to be a girl and you tell him that no, little boys don't put on dress and there was something wrong with you. See, this is how the devil seeps in. See, he comes in many forms, different forms, different. See, they let you. It's like they chipping away at stuff. You let this in, something else come in. You let that in. It's like it's just crazy. I just don't even know how to explain some of this stuff. Some of this stuff is just hell bent crazy, and I don't understand how people are allowing a lot of this stuff to go on with our kids. It is an attack on our kids, and it's an attack on men. Men can't even be masculine anymore. When you be masculine, it's like something wrong. I want me a strong man. I don't want no wimp. I don't care what you say. I don't want no wimp. I want a strong man. We need strong males back in the households, back on the front lines. You got all this stuff that everybody's supposed to think normal. Men wearing purses. Now you got the new fashion with men wearing dresses. If y'all don't see this, a few years from now, we're going to be living in like a Sodom and Gomorrah type of world. It is not okay. It is not normal. And you are not homophobic if you call this stuff out. Some of the men's jeans tighter than mine. As a woman, I wouldn't want that for my man. Me and my man are not about to be walking around with a purse. Like, I mean, what part of this in the world that I'm just supposed to be okay with this stuff? All this is weirdness to me. And you could keep putting it up under an umbrella of LGBT community, the only community that can keep adding on stuff year in and year out, and we are supposed to accept it. We can't even say pronouns no more. Anybody can go in any bathroom. You can't address this person as that. Take this off that. Take the women's signs off the male tampons because transgenders are offended. Listen, you the one want to be a man or a woman. What they got to do with it? Why do we have to change our normal lifestyles for you? You want to be whatever side you want to be on, so go over that side and be that side what you want to be. But what you not about to do is erase stuff that have to do something with my gender. And every gender should say that, whether you're a male or a woman. Because you have people that's not who they are, that want to be us, coming in trying to change our norm. Now it's a non-binary Christmas elf or some crap I just seen. Like, come, how do we supposed to know this stuff? What the hell is non-binary? How do we supposed to know this stuff? It's listen, face it or not, and it is what it is. It's only two genders, male and female. Deal with it. Have a great day.